I'm going to be testing out different no heat curling methods from TikTok. One with bandanas and one with bathrobe tie. So how I'm deciding whether these are good or not. Obviously if they look cute. How easily can you fix them if they get messed up? How comfortable are they to sleep in? Will they make my hair frizzy? I don't know why this one makes me nervous, but it does. Kind of like, it feels like it could unravel at like any minute. I look ridiculous and I'm nervous. That was probably the most comfortable one I've ever slept in. Hi guys, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to save you money and time by battling similar beauty products and methods to see which one's best for you. Oh, and remind you that you are enough. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be testing out different no heat curling methods from TikTok. One with bandanas and one with bathrobe tie. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm doing the bandana one first. I've actually seen people use bandanas and I've also seen people use like knee-high socks. I could only find 3 bandanas. So we use a sock in the back. I mean, we can just use it for science, it's fine. I washed my hair a few hours ago. It looks dry, but it's not 100% dry. I might wet it down a little bit depending on what happens. Okay, the video I'm watching, she divided her hair like down the middle, but I don't want to do that because I don't want curls right next to my face that are like going towards my face. You're supposed to divide your hair into 4 equal sections, however that ends up for you. Okay, what next? Tell me. Then you divide this in half. I think I understand. I'm just gonna take my bandana. Actually, I'm gonna wet down the section a little bit first. I don't want to take a risk with this. You're already taking a risk when you do no heat curls. Okay, so take one of your 4 sections, divide that section in half, take your material. What? Take your bandana, place it between the 2 sections you just made, which is apparently a lot harder to do for me. Okay, and then you wrap one around the front, and the other around the front. Why is this so much harder than it looks? And then one around the back, and then the other around the back. This is a lot harder than it looked for her. Hopefully now that I have like a base, it'll be easier. Around the back, around the back, around the front, around the front. Once you get like the base established, it's really easy and like doesn't feel like your hand's gonna fall off when you're trying to hold all the pieces. Basically, you're just bringing the section behind or in front. And once you get to the end, wow, there's a lot of end. Once you get to the end, you tie it off. Hopefully that's secure. I look ridiculous. I'm gonna do that 3 more times. Divide this into thirds. Okay, I wanna see if I can like divide this way and put this up a little bit higher to wrap it around. I don't know if this will actually do anything different, but I'm gonna see if I can get the curls to land higher. Oh, see now this one I put up a lot higher on accident. We're going with the sock now. And here's the problem with the sock. I might have to go a little bit lower just so I can fit all my hair on it. Made it work. Barely. Okay, this is what we look like. So how I'm deciding whether these are good or not is 1, obviously if they look cute. 2, how easily can you fix them if they get messed up? 3, how comfortable are they to sleep in? And 4, will they make my hair frizzy? I used a defrizz spray beforehand. Defrizz. This thing, the thing that makes it so your hair is not frizzy. And I sleep on a silk pillowcase. So they shouldn't really be frizzy unless it's just the way that they work. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, it's the next morning. I am nervous about this. I want you to understand that on the TikTok video, this method made her hair look amazing. I expect amazingness to nothing less. Not bad. This is not, I missed a hair right here. That's so awesome. But this is, okay, let's try the next one. Is there a crease? There's no ponytail crease. Okay, that surprises me. We'll see if me being able to put this up a little bit higher helped at all. No. That didn't really make a difference on how high the curl went. That's okay though. So far so good. Okay, let's see if the sock looks any different. So that seems like the more popular option. I don't really see a difference at all. Well, good to know. Socks and bandanas don't really make a difference. Okay, I'm gonna break these up a little bit. But overall, this is not bad. It is a tiny bit frizzy. I'm going to spray some of this stuff on lightly. That helps some. So when I was sleeping last night, it was really comfortable actually. Was it like nothing was in my hair? No, I'm used to sleeping with like a top knot, so having stuff next to my face was weird. But for a no heat curl method where you put something else in your hair besides like braiding it, that was probably the most comfortable one I've ever slept in. Very impressed. My hair feels super soft. I also will report tonight what the curls look like if they just kind of fell throughout the day or if they held up a little bit better, because if they're gonna look awful in 5 minutes, the 10 minutes I spent last night was not worth it. Okay, it's like 16 hours after I took my hair out, and so it's dyed a lot, but I would say overall the curls held up really well considering my hair type, and I didn't put any product in it to help it stay. If you put like mousse or gel or whatever you normally use to help curls stay, I think these are a good option. Now we're moving on to the new trending bathrobe curls. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is back to being straight. Fun fact of the day, I don't have a bathrobe tie. So I'm using this instead. I took an old towel and I cut off a section that is roughly the thickness of a bathrobe tie and then I use that instead. Okay, since my hair is not freshly washed and doesn't have like water really in it, I'm going to wet it down again. I'm also going to add more of this stuff in it. I don't know why this one makes me nervous, but it does. Also, I'm kind of nervous that the towel won't be long enough, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to clip the side I'm not doing right now off, and then the main trick to this, I've learned over watching videos, is to make sure the hair is super smooth when it's being wrapped so there are no bumps. So all I'm doing is I'm taking a section, wrapping it completely around the towel, 360 degrees, and then adding another piece, a small piece of hair to that section. I don't know exactly the size of hair, like chunks I'm supposed to take when I'm adding in new sections. I hope I'm not messing this up. That was never made super clear in any of the videos that I watched. See, it seems like it's like coming undone a little bit. Hold on, let me look at another video. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It's not super tight, but it's a lot tighter than before. So I made sure when I got towards my ear to start pulling the towel back a little bit towards the back of my head and pulling pretty tight, so that way things would get a little bit more close to my roots. Oh, I found one long hair that's like in the middle. I don't even know how that happened. We're just gonna twist it around and stick it in ponytail. Okay, this is what I'll look like. Kind of like, it feels like it could unravel at like any minute. I don't think it will, but it feels like it. And then put this clip right here just to make me feel better so that it doesn't like move too much in my sleep. I don't know if it'll actually do anything. I look ridiculous and I'm nervous. I hope this works out. Okay, good morning. So I took out the clip just now and everything kind of loosened up and moved forward just a tiny bit on my head, but nothing too bad. Okay, are we ready for the final reveal? I hate when a little piece of hair gets wrapped the opposite way. I don't know how it happens, but it always seems like it does whenever I do like a technique like this. Okay, let's do the other side. Hold on, I'm gonna flip my head upside down and gently shake things out to see if I can kind of help things blend a little bit better. Okay, check this out. Oh, I think I took too small of pieces up on top. But like the curls where everything was a little bit more even are so cute. Like I love them so much. Do you see that? I cannot get curls like this with a curling iron because of my hair length and I have like 0 layers. And so they always just fall out immediately after I take them off the iron. So the fact that I can get curls this size, kind of amazing. I kind of feel like 70s right here though. 70s vibes, you know what I mean? I also have one crease. Yeah, there's a crease like right here, but I think that's because I used a towel instead of a bathrobe tie. it's a little bit stiffer, and I was kind of worried about that, but I just kind of wanted to get a general idea of how this would work, and then maybe if it worked out really well, I might buy a bathrobe with the tie. There are some pieces where it like is really, really straight, and then just like boom, curls in the back. But like, it's not bad. I feel like there's more trial and error than people kind of make it look, but maybe that's just me, and maybe I just had a moment where I did this too late at night. I don't know what I want to do. I might like take the spray bottle right at the front and see if I can loosen up the pieces a little bit right next to my hairline, because like this really needs the hair, the like your front pieces in front of the back pieces, because they didn't really get curled until like further down. So I can't just like pull it back half back to, oh, it's like, see. There's like kind of a really big crease right there. I'm gonna see if I can adjust it a little bit. Because I have straighter hair, I can get away with like spraying it down with a water bottle just a tiny bit and pulling at it to loosen up curls. So let me see if I can do that. Come on, crease, leave me alone. That helps a little bit. Let's see if we can fix some of these pieces. Yeah, for sure, take a bigger chunk up at the top. It looked like everyone like took a smaller section when they first started. No, they didn't. Okay, I'm gonna try to adjust more off camera and I'll let you know what happens. I was able to mess around with it and get it mostly the way I wanted. It definitely looks a lot better up around my face. The bummer is when I sprayed it down, you know, I got rid of all the volume around my face too, so it looks kind of flat up top. So we'll see how well these curls hold throughout the day, and then, okay, so you can tell it's the end of the day because I can't talk anymore, and I'm not super happy. It seemed like the further along the day went, the more they looked like heatless curls and not curling iron curls in a lot of places. Like right here, it goes curly, straight, and then curly again, which is not my absolute favorite. I didn't love it. It also was super frizzy on top because I tried to add a texturizing spray, so that was kind of my fault. But it just, I didn't love it. But it seems a little bit more finicky than everyone is making it out to be, which is unfortunate. Maybe it's just me though, but just be warned, don't have too high expectations if you try it out. And then if it does work, you'll be really surprised. If you want to check out my whole how I curl my hair routine, you can click right here. I love you guys so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye. Mwah!